So first and foremost, let's address a little something. We look a little different, don't you think? We've been doing a little bit of work outside of the recording stage, and if you can't tell, we are finally proud owners of netherite. Yes, that is right. We've been hard at work off camera in doing the thing, getting netherite, and we have our boots and our leggings. Although those should be called pants. Leggings sounds kind of like... Never mind. Netherite leggings, netherite boots, and we managed to get a netherite sword. But that's not all. We went mining for a little while and got plenty, enough at least, to do a little bit of netherite crafting. And we have everything ready. Let me take a look. We have everything right in here. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 netherite scrap piles, which we could do pretty much everything except for our chest plate. And even then, we might just do one of the pickaxes and then do the chest plate. We'll decide that when we get to it. So yeah, that's the elephant in the room. Moving on. So if you remember, in the last episode, we made this path. We made this path go this way and that way, and we made that cave that we were just in. In between episodes, I've also worked on this little curvature here, and I think it came out pretty good. I wanted it to come around, curve a little bit. I added a little bit of landscaping around here, and yeah, see, it's a little more flowy. It comes around back here, and then this guy right here curves nicely right into the portal area. Yes, nice. We also did this area too. Along with the paths, we also made this lava farm. Ah, what a beaut, don't you think? Yes, we have, look at this. Every single one of these is filled with lava, which means there's 40 lava buckets just waiting for us. Not to mention, almost all of these are full of lava. Now, what am I going to do with all this lava? I don't even know. But we have it. Moving on to this episode, we are going to be doing a few farms. Now, we use a lot of rockets apparently because we don't like walking, which, by the way, don't ask me why we need the paths. Aesthetics, okay? Aesthetics. But nonetheless, we use a lot of rockets, and we're going to need a creeper farm of our own. Main reason, we don't want to take all the gunpowder, you know, from the community chests, so we want to make sure that we have a surplus for ourselves, and if we have extra, we can maybe, you know, supplement it to the Omega Kingdom. So I think it's a good idea for us to have our own stash, not only the supplement, but so that we never run out of rockets and or TNT. So yeah, that's the plan for that farm there. Another thing we did off camera was, remember that tunnel we did last episode? We decorated the nether portal room that leads to the end portal. And in doing so, we required a lot of black concrete for our design, which you'll see in a time-lapse coming up really soon, by the way. So in searching for black dye, which means squid and or nether roses being the harder of the two, we discovered that right there, that little patch, is the only river in a long distance, and it's turning in tonight. Let me turn it in today first, and I'll explain. So if we fly down here, you will notice that the squid aren't here. There's usually squid here. There they are right there. Squid galore. And that is because this is the only river biome in the area. So anyways, long story short, we are going to be turning this river biome into a squid farm. And it should be pretty easy, I think. Another thing we did off camera, we did a lot off camera this time around, but I wanted to make sure that we were nice and ready for this episode. And we actually took on an ocean monument, no T in there, and we got these sponges. We got a few things. Yeah, we got a few things. A puffer fish. Yeah, we just used a bunch of doors. Oh, look, a couple guardian heads. Our head wall, by the way, is looking pretty nice, don't you think? Yes. Kind of weird, but nice. So that's what's been going on, and that is the plan for this episode. Now let's go into the nether, and I'll show you, one, what I've done, and what I plan to do. Oh, I just remembered. One thing I forgot to mention, there is a 1 next to our name. Yes, we died looking for netherite. So apparently, here's a lesson here, folks. Apparently, if you light TNT with a flint and steel and you just so happen to hit a piglin, a zombie piglin, yeah, they don't like that. And they think you hurt them and they come after you. Well, they came after me. Not too dissimilar from our ultra hardcore series, might I add. If you know, you know. But yes, they came after me, and I got our first death. Apparently, we were one of 2 people that had 0 deaths here on the server, and now we're not. So yeah, fun stuff. Let's move on from that very sore subject. And here we are, our beautiful design into the portal room. And I decided to keep it pretty simple. It looks kind of nice, you know, nice ominous look to a room that is almost only portal. You come down and there's nothing on the other side. Yeah, there's nothing there. And here we are on the other side. Now for this area, oh snap. He scared me. You scared me, buddy. Oh, and he has a block, which means he'll be here forever. So this area here, I wasn't exactly sure exactly what I wanted to do, or if anybody minded if I did anything. You know, the portal room is one thing. This here, I don't know. I think we're gonna do almost a similar thing as we did with the portal room, with a few additional things. So I want to move that portal up at least to this height, so to level -10, which would be 3 blocks high, so that when you come out of it, you just enter the room at level. You know, you don't have to go up the stairs or anything. And I want to make sure, because somebody made sure that you could get into this door right here, so you can access the rest of the castle here. I'm not really sure what this is called, but the rest of this thing, wow, somebody raided the heck out of this thing. I doubt anybody's really gonna come through here anytime soon. Is this a geode? This is a geode right here. Oh, interesting. Let's check it out really quick. We have time. Look at this. Oh, don't do that one. See if we can find our way around here. There it is. This is pretty cool. We'll just take a few of these crystals while we're at it, and we're gonna light it up also, just in case any baddies decide to, you know, join the party. Very nice. That's good to know that's here, in case we ever need any stained glass. It looks like there's some of this area that hasn't been investigated, unless they didn't put torches down for some reason. Yeah, maybe it has been investigated. I don't know. Anyways, we're getting distracted here. Let's get back to the area of interest, shall we? So yes, like I was saying, very similar to the other side of that portal, but in here. We're gonna make it a nice long corridor that's pretty much all black concrete, and then I'm thinking we'll add some accents here on the ground with some lava so it glows a little bit, kind of making this light up a little bit. Yeah, accents, you know, accents. Alright, so I think what's gonna happen now is I've already made the time lapse for the other side there, and along with that we're gonna do the time lapse for this room here. So yeah, cue the music, enjoy the clip, and I'll see you on the other side. Are you ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Bam. What do you guys think? Look at this thing. It's beautiful. Obviously, we have shaders on, but I think it looks really awesome. I ended up doing a little bit of stained glass here because I thought it looked better. It doesn't look as good without shaders on, I will admit, but it looks freaking good, man. Yeah, we raised the portal up, we leveled this out here, and there's a room over here, in case you were wondering, you know, because people like to set their spawn here, and we have the storage chests, and I don't know why that's circled. So, okay, I don't have any sticks on me, but if I have a stick, for some reason, I must have some mod enabled. I clicked on that, and it made that outline, and I don't know what the heck that is. Ooh, that looks like a face. Oh, weird. Oh, whoa, that does not look like a face now. That's weird. Okay, anyways, if you go this way, we have... Oh, by the way, I don't know if this is considered a fortress. I honestly don't remember what it's called. I was gonna look it up, but I didn't, so yeah. This is to the rest of the fortress. Yeah, in case people want to continue exploring, along with getting to the geode that's over here somewhere. I believe there it is right there. So if people want to get to the geode, they can get to the geode, and you know, all the other awesome stuff. Yeah, somebody raided this library, obviously, but anyways, there it is. A job complete. I like the way it turned out. It's very ominous, I think. This is without shaders on, and I still like the way it looks. This up here, because of all the light, it doesn't look as impressive, but I think you get the point, right? Oh, those guys apparently will be there forever, because I think there's another one in one of these. They just kind of wandered in there, and well, now they're eternally stuck. There's also a skeleton in the wall somewhere. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, you saw him for a moment. Yeah, there's also a skeleton around somewhere, and yeah, see, skeleton rattles. I don't even know where he is, but anyways, now that this is done, we can head back to the base. Now that that room is all done and beautiful, we're gonna move on to our first farm. Now, we don't really need the squid ink at the moment. It is just purely for future reference, for future needs, because we like concrete, and there's still that secret that we have in, you know, concerning our nether portal in the nether. Yeah, a lot of black concrete is going to go into that too. So we definitely need the squid ink, and yeah, so we need to build the farm anyways, even though those portal rooms are done. Long story short, what I'm getting at is it's time to build the creeper farm. So where are we going to put it? I have no idea. Pretty sure the thing has to be up in the air somewhere, and I don't really know where to put it. If we head up into the sky, we can look down and take a look. Where could we put this thing? We could put it up here in the mountain. We could put it down here over out of the way. Let's see, the squid farm is going there. What if we do... I'm getting an idea of doing it over this portal here. Now, the plans for this area here have always been that we are going to be doing a circular pattern here, and it's going to kind of go, we're going to dig that out a little bit further down so it looks all ominous and cool looking. But here is a thought, is what if we build kind of tower above it, not only creating shade, but it would make it look a little nicer, I think. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. Now, it shouldn't really matter that it's not over an ocean, I believe. I think because there's an AFK spot, we should be able to do it kind of anywhere. So as long as we are at the AFK point, only thing that should be spawnable is the creeper farm. So yeah, let's figure this out off screen for a second, and I'll be back with materials. Okay, we've collected all the materials we need for this farm, and now it's time to build. But first, you know what I realized is we didn't do the thing with the netherite scraps and the gold, so we're gonna need to do that. So we'll turn all of these beautiful things. Oh, look at all that gold. It's beautiful. All these netherite deals here. We get 6 total. That seems like not enough, but it'll be enough. And I don't have one of those tables. How do I make one of those? Looks like we'll need some iron and some wood. And our very first smithing table. Nice. You know, it seems to me like we're running out of room here. We're going to need to find a more permanent place, I think. All right. What are we going to do? Definitely the helmet. Maybe we'll do the chest plate. That's 2. We'll definitely do probably... Ooh, decisions. Maybe we'll do the silk touch pickaxe, definitely the shovel, the axe for sure. And we have one more. I think we'll actually just do both pickaxes. We don't need a netherite hoe after all, right? Okay, now in order to do this here, I believe if you do that there, it should separate them, I think. Maybe you can't do it on this one. I thought you could. Okay, so it seems like we need a grindstone instead of an anvil. So definitely going to need more room around here. Let's see if it works. Yes. All right, perfect. Now we can actually do this and that. Look at that. Perfect. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's a 4, and we have 2 more. We have the axe and we have the shovel. Oh, what a beautiful thing. Let's just take a look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All netherite. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now we're gonna join our elytra back together with our wings, and there we go. Perfect. Oh, very nice. And now we have all our netherite needs, except for the hoe, which we've established we don't really need. It'd be nice to have, but we don't actually need it. So, yeah. Okay. Perfect. We're going to need a new bow soon. Yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, now that we have that figured out, it's time to do the farm. Now, I've been debating on where we're going to do the farm, and we decided that is going to be the height of the very bottom collection system of the farm. And we're doing a farm, well, it was tutorialized by Shulkercraft. Not really sure who actually created this farm. I believe it may have been Shulkercraft. I'm not really sure. Anyways, credit where credit is due. So yeah, let's do this farm. Now, the only thing that I am concerned about is in the tutorial, they want this over a lukewarm ocean. And, well, this is not a lukewarm ocean. I would imagine the whole spawning thing is an issue. But, yeah, we're going to try it there and see what happens. So here we go. We're going to go up there and begin building. First, we do the platform. Then we place down the chests. Another mini platform. Expand the platform. Expand the platform some more. Put in fence gates, play with the fence gates, and then add the water. Add in the snow golems, one at a time, of course. Create a platform around the golems, place down slabs, put down a ton of trapdoors, and then add a roof. Create an AFK spot with a roof, and we're done. And there you have it, folks. We have ourselves a working creeper farm. Let's check out the output, shall we? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is gonna work just fine. See, I was nervous that because it wasn't in a lukewarm area that it wouldn't work, but I think we're gonna be just fine. Now, I do believe we have to be at the AFK spot in order for it to work. Otherwise, we're in render distance of other mobs like that skelly right there. But yeah, as long as we're up there, I think it should work. I'm not sure if it'll actually work idly or not, but yeah, it should be okay. I think it should be okay. Nice. Creeper farm complete. Now there's one thing that I didn't like about this whole thing. That would be the centering of the farm. Did I get all those? So I centered it there and then brought it here, and then the farm went that way. Oh look, we got a creeper. So it does kind of work idly. That's nice to know. So the center of the farm isn't exactly centered. Let me show you. If we come here, oh, and actually we can take this down, can't we? If we stand on this block right here, you'll see it's 149, 449. Okay, and it's creating a giant dark spot down here, which we have to be careful about. We're actually going to put some torches around here just to lighten things up, I think, before this becomes a crazy mob farm situation. Oh yeah, it's definitely a mob farm situation. Now that it's all lit up, we can go to the center of the farm, which would be... Oh, we just saw a creeper. Look at that. Look at all those creepers. Nice. Okay, 149. 149. What was it? 449? So it's actually only off by a little bit. So we could totally actually move that portal. Oh no. That means we would have to move the portal on the other side too? Possibly. I don't think that would be that big a deal. Okay, I think I'm gonna place a torch right here, just for future reference. Yeah, we would just have to move it just a tiny little bit over. That might only be actually like 1 block in the nether. I think it'll work. Just out of curiosity, oh, I missed the landing. Nice. I think it's gonna do just fine. That's enough rockets right there, just for that little bit. I just gotta take this thing down. There we go. That looks much better. And you know, it almost looks like a spaceship or something. I like it. Alrighty, folks. Now that we have a sustainable form of gunpowder, meaning, whoa, that was not my intention, meaning that UFO in the sky. Now, one thing, we're going to be making that into maybe 2, maybe 3 levels. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should. I might. But But we're gonna move on to the black ink dye, meaning the squid farm. Now, if you remember, we mentioned we're gonna do it right over here, right in that river, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be doing the thing right here, and we're gonna be doing that in the form of a time lapse. There's a lot of digging involved, and not as much building as that. Man, that looks cool up there. That looks cool up there. I like that. You know, I was thinking also off camera that I might actually lower the level of the portal. Just a thought. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think I should do, but I think that looks pretty freaking cool, especially after we've decorated it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So, okay, Squid Farm. Here we go. Cue the music and roll the clip. I'll see you on the other side. And well, it's about halfway done. We made some pretty good progress, I think, but there is unfortunately still a lot more digging to go. Now for that digging, we need a little thing called a beacon. And in order to get a beacon, we need to kill us a wither. Now, in order to get us a wither, we need wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, there's a process there. So, yeah, we're going to take a little break on this farm, and we're going to go to the nether and try to get some wither skeleton skulls. It is called the wither, isn't it? That boss thing, you know, the big one? I think that's what it's called. Anyways, I'll see you in the nether. Well, folks, we tried to get a beacon and we failed. We, well, don't have the time and or the patience to get a beacon right now. Those wither skulls, man, they don't come easy. So what are we going to do? We're going to finish this in the next episode. That being said, I have started putting the water into the farm, and you know, the only last step is to take that platform all the way to level 29, and it's currently, I believe, at level 45. So yeah, that's a lot of digging, so I'll have to do some of that off camera. But you know what we should be able to see after all this water's in? Actually, I think there's an AFK spot somewhere, but we should be able to start seeing squid fall into that hole right there. So we'll see after all this water is done if we actually have a successful farm. Look at this. I believe that is a success. And look at this. This is kind of nice. We already got a few, and all we got to do is like go through here and collect them. If you don't know how these farms work, the final level down to 29 would be fall damage. So after they come all the way down to this level, they fall a few more blocks and then splat. They're kind of instant kill, you know? And then below that, we have hoppers that funnel it into our chests. So yeah, I think this is a success. I think so. I think in the next episode, we're going to have to figure out how to get ourselves our own beacon. And yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna take a long time, I think. But for now, considering that we have all the black concrete we need currently, we should be good for now. Now, as for this kind of ugly river remnants that we left here, not really sure what's gonna happen with that. Filling it in might be kind of a pain, so I might just cover it. Not really sure what's going to happen there. If you guys have any suggestions, make sure to leave it in the comment section. What should we do with this little area here? Should we just kind of, I want to make it pretty. Also, I don't know if these farms are partial to roofs or not. Yeah, see, look, it's working great. Look at all that squid. Nice. Like I was saying, I don't know if there is a thing about these farms and whether or not you can put a roof over them and will they still work, or do they have to be open to the sky? Not really sure about that. So we'll have to do a little bit of research and depending on that, it'll depend on what kind of build we do around this farm here. All right, I think that's it. As we take to the skies here and take a look at our beautiful farm, not so beautiful terrain, and our unidentified flying object, which is also identified as a creeper farm. Look at this, it's working. You hear them? Do you hear them? Look at all of this gunpowder. And I believe this is actually working while we're down there. I'm not really sure how well this is working, but it is working. Look at all that creeperage. Beautiful. All right. Now again, if you're wondering why we did a creeper farm on a server that already has a creeper farm in it, a community creeper farm, a very fine creeper farm, the reason would be that, you know, it seems to be in high demand. So to save Puma, our host, from having to AFK and having to worry about it, we're gonna provide our own gunpowder, and if we have a surplus, we'll just pop it into the farm, and nobody will ever know that it came from this farm. So yeah, we're doing our part here. We're doing our part. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the episode. Yeah, we didn't exactly finish the farm the way I wanted it to finish, but there's a lot of digging involved, and my recording time is running low. So, that's it. Thank you for coming. And thank you for watching. If you guys enjoy the series, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There is a notification bell that lets you guys know when we post so that you don't miss a single episode. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for coming. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas as to what we should do in this world. Pretty much the only plans I have are in the Nether. That's pretty much it. And this right here. This I have a plan for. It's gonna be like a pit. Oh, I almost died. A pit of something here. We're gonna make this round and deeper, and it's gonna look ominous, and oh goodness, that I did not mean for that to happen. So once again, that's it. Thank you for all the things. Don't forget to do all the things. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.